The former Maryland great Len Bias would have been 50 years old had he lived on Monday, November 18th. And Seth, I was a high school senior when he passed away, a big Celtics fan growing up in the Boston area. And I specifically remember when the Celtics drafted him and how he was going to be sort of that heir apparent to the Larry Bird era, because it was getting toward the end of the Larry Bird era. And the whole buzz in that Boston area when they got him, it was almost like just stealing. They couldn't believe that they got Len Bias to add to what obviously was already a championship-type caliber team. And then just when he died, it was absolutely just stunning. And you couldn't even grasp the moment, certainly for me as a high school senior.
Yeah, Len Bias, he transcended his position. And I think of Len Bias, I think of watching him at the five-star basketball camp, being a dominating player, having the athleticism and quickness of a small forward and the power of a power forward. I think of playing against him when I was an assistant at Virginia at Cole Fieldhouse, and just Terry Holland trying to figure out a way to game plan because he was such a difficult matchup. He was a guy that, as we look at college basketball today, maybe Julius Randle, but with greater quickness. He could step out and knock down the three, which obviously was prior to the three-point rule. He could take you off the bounce. He was impossible to keep off the glass. And he played with a tremendous passion and a smile on his face and an energy that was so unique. It's such a sad story because he was just beginning his legacy, and yet his legacy now is the tragedy.
Yeah, fans that never got a chance to see him play, you would have seen, I think, one of the best NBA players of all time had he been allowed, obviously, to continue his life and to pursue the NBA. He was a tremendous, tremendous college basketball player. A tragic loss. He would have been 50 years old this week.